RIBA, Code of Professional Conduct, Introduction P.02. Content, Principles P.03. Principle 1. Integrity. Principle 2. Competence. Principle 3. Relationships, Enforcement and Conclusion. Introduction. The RIBA Code of Practice, which came into effect on the 1st of May 2021, is more than just a rulebook. It is the ethical framework for all RIBA chartered practices. While individual architects are governed by the Code of Professional Conduct, the Code of Practice focuses on how a firm operates as a collective entity. The why. The 2021 update wasn't just a minor edit. It was a response to a changing world, specifically addressing the climate emergency, the need for greater diversity and inclusion within the profession, heightened requirements for professional indemnity and safety post-Grenfell. Key takeaway. The code ensures that a chartered practice status is a mark of quality, transparency, and social responsibility. Principles. Integrity 1. Competence 2. Relationships 3. Principle 1. Integrity 1. Impartiality and undue influence. 2. Statements 3. Conflicts of interest. 4. Confidentiality and privacy. 5. Handling client money. 6. Bribery and corruption. 7. Criminal conviction, disqualification as a director, sanction. This principle contains 7 headings. Principle 1. Integrity. Definition. Members must act honestly, ethically, and with integrity, avoiding conflicts of interest and improper influence. Key requirements. Architects must act honestly and not mislead clients, colleagues, or the public. Avoid conflicts of interest or declare them in writing when unavoidable. Not offer, give, or accept bribes, inducements, or inappropriate gifts. Avoid conduct that brings the profession into disrepute. Act fairly and with respect toward others. Common ethical issues under integrity. Bribery or gifts from contractors or suppliers. Misrepresentation of qualifications or experience. Manipulation of drawings or reports. Failure to declare conflicts of interest. Professional importance. Integrity ensures public trust and credibility in architectural services. Principle 1. Integrity. The first pillar is integrity. This mandates that practices act with honesty and impartiality at all times. Public interest and ethics. Practices must not only look after their clients but also consider the public interest. This includes impartiality, avoiding conflicts of interest. If a conflict arises, it must be disclosed immediately and managed, or the firm must withdraw. Environmental responsibility. This is a major shift in the 2021 version. Practices are now expected to advocate for sustainable building practices and help clients understand the environmental impact of their projects. Transparency. A practice must be open and transparent in its business dealings. This means no kickbacks or secret commissions from contractors or suppliers. Every financial incentive must be visible to the client. Principle 2. Competence. 1. Skill, knowledge, care, ability. 2. Terms of appointment. 3. Time, cost, quality. 4. Keeping the client informed. 5. Record keeping. 6. Health and safety. 7. Inspection services. 8. Building performance. 9. Heritage and conservation. 10. Town and country planning. 11. Law and regulations. 12. Certification. 13. The environment. 14. Community and society. This principle contains 14 headings. Principle 2. Competence. Definition. Members must maintain and apply appropriate skill, knowledge, and experience in their professional work. Key requirements. Architects must undertake work only within their competence. Maintain professional knowledge through continuing professional development, CPD. Provide services with reasonable skill, care, and diligence. Supervise work appropriately. Comply with building regulations, health and safety law, and professional standards. Maintain professional indemnity insurance, P, where required. Common ethical issues under competence. Accepting projects beyond professional ability. Inadequate site supervision. Poor technical detailing leading to safety risks. Failure to keep up with regulations or sustainability standards. Professional importance. Competence protects life safety, building performance, and client interests. Principle 2. Competence. The second pillar is competence. It's not enough to be qualified. A practice must be consistently capable of delivering what it promises. Skills and resources. A practice should never take on work it doesn't have the horsepower or expertise to finish. This section covers continuous professional development, CPD, ensuring all staff, not just the directors, are up to date with building regulations and new technologies. Effective management. Having robust internal systems for quality control. Professional indemnity insurance, P. The 2021 code is very strict here. Practices must maintain adequate PE to protect their clients and themselves against claims of negligence. Health and safety. Competence also extends to the safety of the end user. The code reinforces the practice's duty to comply with the construction, design and management regulations, CDM 2015, ensuring that safety is designed in from day one. Principle 2. Relationships. 1. Copyright. 2. Previous appointments. 3. Peers. 4. Equality, diversity and inclusion. 5. Modern slavery. 6. Employment and responsibilities as an employer. 7. Competitions. 8. Complaints and dispute resolution. 9. Advertising, business names, use of RIBA crest and logo. 10. Insurance. 11. Non-disclosure agreements. 12. Whistleblowing. This principle contains 12 headings. Principle 3. Relationships. Definition. Members must respect professional relationships with clients, colleagues, users, and the wider public. Key requirements. Architects must treat clients fairly and communicate clearly. Use written terms of appointment. Handle complaints professionally and transparently. Respect confidentiality and data protection. Treat employees, collaborators, and students with dignity. Avoid discrimination, harassment, or abuse. Promote equality, diversity, and inclusion. Common ethical issues under relationships. Unclear fee agreements. Poor communication or misleading advice. Exploitation of junior staff or students. Breach of confidentiality. Professional importance. Healthy relationships ensure professional collaboration, fairness, and accountability. Principle 3. Relationships. The final pillar is relationships. This governs how practices treat their clients, their employees, and the wider profession. Client agreements. One of the most common causes of legal disputes is a handshake deal. The code mandates written terms. You must have a clear, written appointment before starting work. Fees. Clear communication on how fees are calculated and when they are due. Employment and equality. The 2021 update put a much stronger emphasis on equality, diversity, and inclusion, EDI. Practices must provide a fair and safe working environment. They must comply with the UK Equality Act 2010. There is a strict, zero tolerance policy toward harassment and discrimination. Dispute resolution. If things go wrong, the code requires practices to have a clear complaints handling procedure. Clients must know exactly how to voice a grievance and how it will be addressed. Enforcement and conclusion. What happens if a practice breaks these rules? RIBA has a formal disciplinary procedure. Sanctions can range from a private warning to the revocation of chartered practice status, which can be a devastating blow to a firm's reputation and ability to win work. The RIBA Code of Practice, 2021, represents the profession's commitment to the future. It's no longer just about drawing buildings, it's about managing a business that is ethical, environmentally conscious, and socially inclusive. Thank you.